What's up, guys? This fucking camera's all blurry here. What the fuck? Alright, can you hear me? Okay. Alright, guys, so today is Injustice 2 Day 1. I have seen some of the tiers already. The game's less than 24 hours old, and I'm already hearing people complain. But where am I? IRC chat view. Let me see something here. Connects. Let's go. Come on. It's annoying that I gotta connect every time. Okay, there we go. Let's bring that down a little bit. There we go. Alright, so anyway, guys, tonight I figured I'd bring in a lot of people who, let's hear their opinions. I know lately I've been doing one-on-ones. Unfortunately, my co-host Melanie can't join us today, but she wanted to, but she's got a lot of stuff, the IRL stuff to do. But, again, you know, opening music right here, Distortica, the album. What's up, Goon Wild? Yeah, I haven't done one live in a while. I've been skipping some weeks. But, guys, you can get the Distortica album on iTunes if you want. You can order it also. I got the autographed pics and everything on the back here. I got the stickers. I even got the Distortica shirt going on. So shout out to Carlos and the boys. With that, I'm going to start reaching out to people now because I know other people got things they got to do. And, hey, you know what? The archives, there's a lot of archives, man. But with that, let me start grabbing some calls here. Let's start with Mr. Troy. There you go, took a little laggy there. What's up, Troy? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear.
Who's that walking behind you? You're breaking up a little bit on me.
Oh, I'm breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe like adjust it or something.
Let me see if I can bring it up a little bit. Let me get rid of that. Boom. Okay, so I got you. Now let's add in Mr. Echo Fox Scar.
Okay.
And let's go with Miss Helix 2 while we're at it. I'm just going to start adding people all night. Furby said he'll be here in a little bit. Michelangelo said he wants to join. And
Yo. We're good.
I got to find Mr. Michelangelo here a second because he said he wanted to hop on here too. So who won the E-League, the ESL thing?
They doing it right now. The King of the Hill shit?
Yeah.
I'm watching that shit right now. That shit is ugly. You should see the chat.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. That shit is... it's funny to see.
It's a new game. It's a day one game again. Everybody, you know, I hear everybody already bitching and moaning about things, little things here and there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The nerfing of maybe Deadpool, Deadshot is a little. It might be needed, maybe.
I'm playing it. That's the character I'm playing right now.
And you know what? If everybody does it, then they'll have no choice but to change it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, again, with only it being one day in, I don't see people being able to really say if it's something that you can get around or not. I mean, you might have characters. I mean, I don't know how Darkseid is against it. I mean, I would think with his teleport and a million lasers, he should be able to.
I played against a couple of day one Darkseids, and he moves around just fine. I feel like, personally.
It's just,
or it could be that I don't know the fucking matchup. It could be either or.
I think Darkseid is good, but I don't think his zoning is as good as Deadshot's.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on with those lasers. Everything look like it's hitting mid, zigzagging and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you do the meter burn roll, you can whiff punish his lit straight lasers because the recovery time's like not that good, so it's not that bad against him.
Who are you maining, Troy, so far?
Black Adam. That's like my favorite character. I don't really want to play anyone else right now. I feel like he matches my playstyle, and he's like really good. So I think I'm just gonna stick with him for now.
And what about you, Scar? Who do you think you're riding now? Obviously, Deadshot.
I'm playing right now. So far, I got on deck is just Supergirl and Deadshot. I tried Firestorm, but I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that when people got in on me, it was kind of hard to get them off.
How's Blue Beetle so far? I heard he's got decent zoning.
His zoning is decent, but him as a character overall, I don't see many Blue Beetles because when we played in the beta, he just didn't feel like a complete character, and he still feels that way.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Double Helix?
Hey.
So what's your opinion thus far with the Injustice one day in?
One day.
My opinion doesn't really mean a whole lot, to be honest. I understand technical stuff.
Why does your opinion not mean?
But I'm not a pro level player, but I do understand the technicality behind a lot of the stuff and the importance of certain things. I feel like it's very zoning heavy so far, but there's a lot that can change because it's still early on in the game's lifespan.
As I've said 1,000,001 times, so have you ever played, I don't know, Sonic Boxing Tournament?
So me, yeah.
Okay.
We're not in tournament, but casuals.
Okay.
Yeah, I played
What pros have you played in tournament?
a lot.
Like?
A lot.
So what would make you not a pro if you're playing pros? Or you saying pros, or are you telling me that pros are not really pros? They're just calling themselves pros. Is that what you're saying to me right now? Because if a pro, if the New York Yankees were to play the Apple Creek 8-year-old Little League team and humiliate them 95-0, would the game have any meaning? Would they still be considered pros?
But I mean, they go by results. That's what I'm basing it off of, tournament results.
Okay, so then let me ask you this. The last place team in Major League Baseball, are they no longer pro if they have a horrible year? See?
No.
See? There you go. Just because you may not get the results that you want, that makes you know your opinion and your skill level no less than somebody that has the word like echo in front of it. You know.
I feel like if you're out there playing with pros, then you might as well call yourself a pro because you're playing at pro level.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I try to level up and I try to look up a lot of the technical. I understand a lot of the technical terms, which is why I was going to say Injustice 2, I'm going to adapt to it a lot quicker than I did with MKX because I used to play Smash competitively and that was way different. So, I mean, it's all good. I can see where you're coming from.
I mean, the sad thing for me right now is after all that hoopla of the copy on the garbage bags and fucking with Tweety online, I don't even have the game.
Really?
I honestly got the game for people that asked.
Aww.
And I didn't get it. I didn't get a copy for me. I'll wait until maybe tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go. Everybody got a head start. Then you put in more time if you really want to dedicate it. It has nothing to listen. If Scar plays the game Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I got to play it Monday straight through Friday to catch up, that's on me.
No, I agree, definitely.
You know, when I hear people cry about that, I hear people, like I said, within a day, people are already asking for buffs on this and nerfs on this, and I'm going.
Yeah.
It's not fun though. Like what? It's not day one though.
Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, not now, but I'm saying when they were.
I mean, the game came out today. Let other people get their hands on it before they rip it apart and destroy it like they, and that's one of the things that hurt the MK franchise and the Injustice 1 in the beginning. Is everybody's so, quick to say this needs to be nerfed and this needs to be buffed. Let the game evolve. I wouldn't touch the game as is for 6 months.
Yeah.
And say, you know what? If Sonic has Deadshot down on lockdown so bad that they make videos of it and nobody can figure out how to beat it, then you better join it. Especially, listen, guys. If you want to do your character loyalty BS, you knock yourselves out. But there's 20,000 grand at almost every event.
Yep.
So at that point, all bets are off.
Yep. I'm not fucking around, bro. I am not playing one character. If you are being a character loyalist, good luck.
Yeah, I see guys.
Yeah.
Oh, but I like this person. I understand that, but 20 grand is 20 grand at every event.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and if that means top 8 is going to be 8 dead shots shooting each other from across the screen, one of two things is going to happen. NRS is going to turn around and make the dramatic change, or eventually somebody's going to figure out a way around it.
Yeah. And usually their first option is what happens, because when they see that their game is looking ugly in front of, you know, casual players and, you know, audience in general, they don't like this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what happened with Tanya. You know what I'm saying? When everybody was crying about Tanya and Alien and shit, like Boom was pissed. Like, especially with Alien, like as the ESL shit, he was pissed, man. He was on the phone, like cursing out somebody and shit. Like he was.
I've got something about Black Adam already. Like already.
The only thing I would say, if they did nerf something, like, you know, I'm not saying like to, you know, touch like I would say like the damage, like Black Adam, his damage, like one bar is like 50, like half your life or even more.
He needs it because he's got no mix-ups. He's got no low starters, and profile, and you can full combo punish with down 2. So I don't think it's fair. I think it's fine, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll have to play that matchup a little bit more and come to a stipulation.
All overhead starters. He's got no low starters except for the lightnings. If you just block high and play patient, he's not as bad.
Yeah, but you know, somebody that knows. I mean, how many days have you been playing, Troy?
Wait, what did you say?
How many days you been playing?
I've been playing for, let's see, I got the game on like a little bit early, so probably like
Tuesday. I mean, Friday.
Yeah.
I got the game Friday as well.
And no, I got it Thursday. So. Yeah.
So I mean, again, Friday to Tuesday is what, 5-6 days. You know, again. The characters can't be explored completely in that amount of time. You know, and then rather than everybody get that knee-jerk reaction, you know, you see Black Adam with the 50% with one bar, and you go, man, you know, he's saying, well, without it, you know, and this is how the ball usually rolls when NRS gets flooded with, like, I mean, I've seen the tweets already of nerf this and buff this, and I'm going, you know, these guys, let these guys celebrate just getting the game out. You know, give them a couple of weeks to be like, hey, look, you know what, we got the finished product. Now, again, I haven't played against Deadshot, but I've watched the video, Sokuro, and I see how it is. But to be honest, I mean, at this point, that if anything, I would put at least a cooldown in between, a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because you got some characters, man, against Deadshot, they can't even get the trait out. Like Harley Quinn, like she tries to call in the dogs and shit, but like he shoots so fast, like when she whistles, she's getting popped and no dog comes out. It's like, it's crazy. Like some characters can't even get started.
Like for me, for example, when I try, right now I'm trying to use Scarecrow. So when I try to get in on a character like that, it's really, really difficult. Because he can just, like, some of those things push you back at full screen, like back at full screen again, and if it's a low, like, I mean, I don't know, it's just really, really hard for me. And I feel like he has a lot of true 50-50s, too, for being,
the crazy thing about it is, it's like, okay, this character already has a trait, he already has properties in his moves that push you back already, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has his trait where you summon the blue bullets and you get hit by the bullet, it pushes you, like, full screen. He has moves where it walks him back, like, he can do an EX gunshot, and he can walk back with it. His EX rifle, it pushes you back. It's like it's basically like a meter burn Trident rush, but full screen. It's like a full screen Trident rush. Like he already has these tools to push you back. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if they did put a cooldown in it, like it'll be good. You know what I'm saying? He already have a lot of stuff to get you off of him. So I can agree with that.
Look who joined us, Michelangelo.
Well, Mike, I'm so mad I ain't even get my pair of Injustice glasses, my Michelangelo glasses.
No, it's actually Forever King with his Michelangelo glasses. Which Michael's supposed to be hitting me up. Well, where the hell is he? And Furby as well. Well, let me see Furby. Furby just hit me up. Yeah, are you live? You ready? You ready? So, Mr. Christian King Fox, what do you say about this game thus far? How's your Batman doing?
It's doing really good. I'm having a lot of fun with this game.
Are you?
Yeah, I've always loved Injustice 1. Like, I wasn't one of those people that were like hating on it at any point in time. Injustice 1 was one of my favorite games. So, and this is just all the good things from Injustice 1, and then they fix like some of the bad things. So, 10 out of 10 to me.
Mr. Furby, you there?
Yo.
You
you hear me?
advertising XSplit over there?
No, I was just. It's just like when I have like a virtual camera open to stream to Skype. That's what happens when XSplit is closed.
Ah.
Yeah, that's all.
So what do you think What do you think of the game so far?
Injustice?
Yeah.
It's making a lot of the game's still Injustice. Movement's better. It looks better. The netcode's great. I think it's making a lot of right moves right now.
I heard a lot of people saying the netcode's even better than MKX.
If you think about it, the first version of it, they consulted the Cannon brothers on the netcode. And like this one, it's the same principle, but it's even more refined. I have gigabit internet at home. I played like 5-6 matches. There was like no noticeable delay at all. It was really good. Like it basically puts all the other games netcodes that don't use rollback to shame.
So who you maining, Mr. Furby?
Oh, I'm maining GL, Aquaman, Deadshot right now, but like I don't want to play Deadshot at the moment because like
Deadshot. You don't want to be
killing. Yeah, I don't want to play Deadshot on stream because like I don't want to kill the game because I don't know about your burn roll. No, I'm serious. I'm not even joking.
I think, like I said, with money on the line, 20 grand a shot at every event, just about. Really, you're willing to take that chance of your character loyalty versus?
No. I'm just talking about like my local tournaments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'm just talking about NLBC and stuff.
I guarantee you're going to see about 35 of them at NLBC this week.
Of course, I'm actually pretty excited to see what happens tomorrow, because it's gonna be actually like a real chance to actually restart the scene for real. I feel like with the other games, it's like they were kind of stillborn, like in New York because of like circumstances.
Yeah.
Now it's like all the things are fixed.
So what do you see as far as nerfs and buffs? As far as your prediction, do you think nerfs and buffs are going to come quick and swift, or you think they're going to finally just let things ride out, or do you think this might be the first time that they really need to knee-jerk reaction with it?
I think they're going to be quick and swift because people get triggered over like Harambe Infinites and stuff like that. And I think it's still going to be there's still going to be NRS, but I think overall it seems like they've learned from a lot of their problems. But there's still going to be jank shit, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But that's been in every game.
Given.
It's been in every game. My thing is, when you get the jank shit and then enough people bitch, then they take that one out and basically put something different in. Rather than let the game evolve.
I think that the people that bitch, they don't actually play tutorial mode. They have to play tutorial mode to understand the movement options. Everybody that's playing online just put in the game and went online and tried to jump around. Of course they get bodied.
Yeah.
one thing I don't like. One thing I noticed from the beta phase to now, take for Supergirl. Supergirl, for example, like me, Sonic, a couple other people was playing there and stuff, but mainly Sonic, you could say. When he was playing it, he was doing, some crazy stuff. People were screaming Nerf, and now that the game is released, like Supergirl is nerfed to hell basically, and now, I mean, she's still solid, but like I see some of the stuff that she used to have in the beta, like a lot of characters have now.
Yeah, it's still the NRS cycle, like I said. Like, you don't blow it up in the beta.
Yeah.
Hey, dumbasses, you never.
So out of all of you guys, do you think there's a character that's just completely ass?
I can't say no. I don't think so.
I can't say now at this point because people still haven't mastered movement.
Yeah, exactly.
Still haven't mastered combos and like optimal stuff. Give it wait like a couple of weeks at least. 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, I would say, but within 2 weeks, you got what, combo breaker in 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just wait till combo breaker, and then we can start talking. But it's still gonna be mad early.
But now let me ask you this: do you let Deadshot ride through combo breaker?
I see Deadshot being like Deathstroke in Injustice, blowing it up early, and then once everybody knows how to move, figure it out.
Yeah.
You guys agree with me? That's how I feel right now.
That's hot rock.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of people. I've seen actually a couple of people who played Deathstroke go for Deadshot because they say that. I guess it reminded them of that character, but I didn't play Injustice 1 too much. I played more MKX, so I wouldn't be able to form an opinion for that.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. You just shoot shit all day, and like if they know how to move, like they just die.
A good zoner?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Deadshot's really, really good with zoning, and that's one thing I was like scared of because I play Scarecrow, so I'm like, shit, how do I get it with this character? My teleport isn't safe, and I gotta be very careful.
Yep.
So it's just a lot of ducking or jumping.
Yep. So yeah, I'm not worried about Deadshot, James.
Yeah.
I do think it's a knee-jerk reaction. Like Sonic's playing randoms online. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he made it look like fucking
yes.
bad.
See, and that's when it comes into play. Not during big tournaments. When you're playing on stream, you got to make it good for the stream monsters. You gotta make it entertaining for the stream monsters. You're just playing randoms. It's not like a big cash money tournament.
Yeah.
you just trigger the whole chat at that point.
I heard Pig just like sent some shots towards Echo Fox on this ESL thing. I had my stuff muted, but I see the chat going crazy.
Really?
So I guess he's been waiting for this.
Pig's not stupid. Of course, he wants to hype this shit up.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear what he said, but like I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that.
I guess he's coming for you guys.
It's all good.
Did he win it, I guess?
I'm not sure.
Because I know it was him, KDZ, Brady, and who was the fourth person?
Slayer.
And Slayer.
Oh, it was just 4 of them?
I think it was just 4, right?
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, I only saw Tom get blown up 10-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty. I only caught the last 3 games. It was pretty fun to watch. Of course, and because at the end, Tom was like, he put up the finger. He didn't know it was 10-1. He's like, one more. And they're like, nah, blow up.
Who played against who?
What characters do?
Slayer Tom was Aquaman, Black Adam, and to be honest, it looked just like an Injustice 1 match.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
but because same concept, Trait still has no hit stun, etc. Dive kicks, lightning. Look like Injustice. They didn't use any of new stuff really yet.
What about Fate? Dr. Fate, since we're talking to Pig, isn't he main in Dr. Fate?
Dr. Fate and Atrocitus.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, his Dr. Fate looking pretty sick.
Makes me happy.
How is Dr. Fate overall? Kenshi?
Really, he looks really good. As far as
He's
sounding and stuff.
like Kenshi?
No, setup heavy. I mean, he can zone with his forward one and his back one a little bit. His back one's a little slower, I think. That's a slower orb and energy orb, and then the forward one is with the quicker projectiles. And when you do his trait, it does more damage, which is nice, but I wouldn't say like Kenshi though. He doesn't feel like Kenshi at all.
No, I was just curious because I know he was a Kenshi guy,
He's fun though. I like him.
So Brady got blown up 10-1, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's a new game, man. It's day one.
It's day one. You know, again, you know, you're gonna see character crises for the next 2-3 weeks until Combo Breaker and after Combo Breaker, when people think they're going in the body and they get bodied, and then they go, oh shit, you know, it wasn't the way I thought it was gonna be. Nobody does. You know, there's always somebody out there that has something that somebody else don't. Or they found something that nobody realized.
Yeah, of course.
You know, as far as a zoning game, as people have been saying, you know, what do you guys think as far as the game becoming more of a zoning game? And if you do think it's becoming a zoning game, is there anything wrong with that?
Well, there's going to be control. So
I'm an MK guy, man. Like, you know me, Jay. I'm an MK. Like, at heart, you know, I've never really been too big of an Injustice fan, but you know, this is what I do now, so I'm trying to, you know, dedicate my time to it. I didn't really travel for Injustice 1, but I'm more so. I like what MK brings as far as like the space and the footsteps. I feel like I have more control over my character in MK than I do in this one. You know, it feels like the dashes are extended. You know. I don't know, man. It's just weird. Like the neutral is weird for me. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's crazy.
Does it like safe or?
Well,
like I want to get in and play that spacing and pussies game, but it feels like you're playing that Injustice, but it's only with zoning. That's how I feel.
Patient and just condition my opponent into making a mistake, because I feel like that's what Black Adam does really well, more than any other character, because of his damage. And that's how I like to play. I like to sort of do that.
Yo, what up, guys?
What's up there, Mr. Michelangelo?
What's up?
Hey.
Mr. Shades himself.
Damn, look at King looking sexy over there.
Okay. Yeah.
You recognize these shades?
How come I ain't got a pair of these shades?
Now I gotta wear mine. Shit.
How come I don't have a pair? I should like have like a private stocked one sent to me, not like GameStop ones. Like the originals, the real deals, autographed and everything.
Well, you go get them, man.
So, what's your take on the first couple of days of the game?
I really enjoy it. I'm going about it in a new way that I haven't done it before, where I'm diving into a lot of characters. I'm not gonna be a character loyalist. So, and it's really enjoyable. Like the first one, I honestly admit, like I didn't enjoy just because like I was mostly just Aquaman, and I realized it was just kind of boring the way you had to play him. And going into this one, now that I'm playing like, you know, Darkseid and Atrocitus and all these characters that I'm like, you know, I might not know the whole story behind them, but I'm playing them just because how they play. I can't just like put it down. I've been playing all day since it came out, and I'm not slowing down.
Now, all of you have had the game now for a while. Have you all completed story mode?
Yeah, I beat it day one.
I waited until it was free to stream on Twitch. I played through all of it last night. It was pretty epic, actually.
You know, I've from what I've seen, again, I ain't seen much, and I ain't putting spoilers out there. If you want,
they blew it up.
Go follow one of these guys' streams if they decide to do it again, or download the videos.
Yeah, it's all there.
It definitely looks, you know, and they did it even in the first one. The story was amazing, you know, and I could tell the way they kind of take it right to the same place it ended. You know, it wasn't one of those, you know, Mortal Kombat 3,000 years later type thing. It was like
I was kind of disappointed with the ending though. I thought it was gonna be, you know, big, you know, I thought it was gonna be like old times, but
like,
so you guys thought what? Like he would, like everything was gonna be back to normal?
yeah, I thought it was, you know, it was gonna get back to normal, but you know, it ended just like
I did not see. Like, I saw his thing. I was like, what? I looked it up on YouTube. I was like, wow.
So now, does each character have their own I didn't even look at this. Is there like a tower mode where each character, like with MK, where you get your own ending?
Yeah.
Yeah, an arcade mode.
So there is an arcade mode. Oh, so this isn't like Street Fighter 5. All right. Just saying.
Yeah, they got everything.
Oh, look at Pretty Boy over here. He's got like shade lights, and he's got sun out where he's at right now.
It's beautiful in Cali, man.
It's beautiful in New York.
Ew, sunlight.
I know,
Yeah.
exactly.
Ew. I like the dark.
Your glasses are very shiny there.
Yeah, you should see my booty hole. I just got it waxed.
Is that a Cali thing?
Probably.
We don't do that in New York. We let it grow with ass lint and everything. We just let it grow all around. We don't give a rat's ass. No pun intended. So, all right. So, what do you guys? And again, this is very early. Starting with Scar, we'll work our way around. Everybody's going to say my prediction is I'm going to win it all. But who do you see thus far from what you're seeing of players online that look like they're going to be strong players? Let's start with Scar.
I haven't watched many top players play yet. It's outside of this ESL thing. But I will say Pig is looking strong. I watched Sonic stream. Sonic definitely looking strong. I feel like Rico is going to do well. Outside of that, I really don't have a big list on who's going to do well per se just yet. So it's just like a wait and see for me.
What have you seen, Miss Double Helix?
There's a lot of fundamentals that are the same. It all depends on the personality of the player. If they genuinely like the game and they want to continuously practice, they will continue to stay on top. And we will see some new faces because some people won't stay. And I honestly think that just the fundamentals have carried over of the player, and the same people will generally be the ones that you will be seeing again as long as they decide to stay for that. So yeah. So Pig, yeah. Sonic Fox, the whole shebang. King over there. I think honestly.
Oh yeah, King, yeah.
Yeah, and my buddy Kiltron, he's looking really, really strong. I'm very proud of his Black Adam. He's really, really awesome. So, and a few other people too that I know personally who are looking good. So, yeah.
Well, fuck you for not mentioning me.
You know what? I'm going to give you 5 minutes just to talk about you.
Oh God, I'm not gonna sit here and name every single top player all day.
I know.
don't got time.
I'm playing.
I know. Yeah.
So
Hopefully me.
what have you seen so far, Michael, as far as, other people stream? I mean, I watch Rio stream. I can see Rio learning. I won't necessarily say he's like cream of the crop right now, but I see him learning. I see him learning with Darkseid a little bit. Going 50-50. He's not dominating. But again, game's a day old. So I really don't expect to see mind-blowing stuff except for maybe Sonic, and the fact that he got a whole article of a video of him just basically spamming people from the other end of the screen. I mean, it was like a 20-minute video, and I think I watched the whole goddamn thing. And I'm like, is he gonna do something different? And he's like, nope. Just when you think he's gonna do something different, he backs up and shoots the one that reflects off the ground. I'm like, wow. So, Troy, who do you see so far from what you've seen as far as players? Obviously, the knucklehead sitting next to you.
What's up?
Dude.
It's trying to react to dive kick, and it's really hard.
We're playing.
Yeah.
But to me, I think the Injustice 1 players that, using characters that are returning, they're going to have a big advantage going into these tournaments.
Yeah.
Like the Flash, Black Adam, Superman, Batman.
How is the Flash? I mean, he's
Flash
still
is
legacy,
ass.
right?
I feel like Flash is ass. He was one of the first characters I tried because I played him in one, but I just don't. He's like trying to play. He's trying to play Street Fighter where everybody else is playing Call of Duty. That's how I feel.
Wow. Street Fighter to Call of Duty?
Yeah. For real, man. That's like I was like, cause I wanted to play him, man. I wanted to main him, but I just feel like he has a hard time getting around in the new zoning.
And what about you, Mr. Furby?
Oh, well, it's the same deal. Like, the game's only been out a couple of days, so I haven't had a chance to watch a lot of the top player streams. But from what I have seen, pretty much the Legacy Injustice players are going to blow it up early. It's really too early to tell about who's going to be new or resurface. Well, like, all I've been focusing on is trying to get the New York scene popping because Sonic Fox is here. And get him to come to some tournaments. And can you bring Rio tomorrow, James? Can you make it poppin'? The pot right now for MK is gonna be at least $500 for the winner.
I have to see.
I think it'd be as much as ESL. I think it'd be as much as ESL every week.
Man, I wish I was out there with y'all, man. I feel like that's the ideal place to be, man. If you want to get some really good games and training in, man, like,
bro, like it's top 5 payouts. It's top 5 payouts of the crowdfunding. So first place only gets 40%. So even if Sonic wins, he's gonna win a good amount from the crowdfunding and entry fee, but it's not like the other players aren't going to get something. Even fifth place gets 5%.
That's beast.
Yeah.
Because you walking away with something. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not even about walking away. It's about what you're getting out of the whole
Yeah, for sure.
You look at these locals, and again, you look at these locals and you go, this is why, back in the MK9 days, New York had a strong presence is because of VSM. We were having 35 to 50 guys show up.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm trying to replicate the same thing at next level. So hopefully, like the crowdfunding and like the stream works. Like I mean, I've done it once before. Like before Injustice 2 came out, I threw a pretty good MKX event at next level with Gandy's help, and like we actually raised like $600 off MKX.
Damn
beast.
Yeah, and all the players were super happy and stuff, and like they were all like, "Yo, when's the next one?" And especially the really important thing about local tournaments is if the fourth and fifth place guys get something because they don't expect to get anything. If they get if you get fourth place and you get $100 for showing up, you're super happy.
Shit, give me a Magic the Gathering card for fourth place and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Yo, Art, how's tomorrow looking?
Dude, tomorrow's looking like really beast. Like the social media engagement has been insane. Actually, my feed all week this has been nonstop Injustice. I'm hearing somewhere in the ballpark of like 30 to 40 players, and like a lot of people are saying it's probably gonna be bigger than Street Fighter tomorrow. So that's a really good sign.
Hey, well, guess what? I was gonna keep it a surprise, but I'm about to show up tomorrow at an LBT.
Oh, serious? That's sick.
Good. Add that into there. So now you got forever. And so is Michelangelo. He's catching a flight tonight.
I wish you had told me. I wish you had told me earlier, bro, because I could have used it for crowdfunding more. You know what I mean? Because me and Gandy already threw in 100. Like we were just gonna get it started regardless, right? That's off the jump. And like there's like free dollar codes. Now I can say that you're coming, so it's gonna be lit tomorrow. I'm definitely
gonna come through because, like I said, I want to see some. If I'm coming through, it's here's the problem. I'm actually in Jersey now. So
really?
Yeah, well, I'm working in Jersey. So for me, it's like to go from Jersey past Brooklyn to go all the way home, go all the way out to Suffolk County and pick his ass up. Well, no, North Nassau.
Yo, bro, like it's gonna be like the first real tournament though. You know it. Yeah. That's actually gonna be like the first like real tournament that people get to see for Injustice.
Yeah, but he used to be OBS. He used to be OBS Rio, and now he's got a new sponsorship, and isn't his team supposed to be taking care of?
Tell his sponsor to reimburse you. Shit.
Bro, hey, you don't want me to be your Uber. I don't charge those Uber rates.
But yeah, man, like
I'll try to get him. I'll try to get him
definitely try to get him tomorrow because like we're going ham. Actually, Henry already said he bought 4 setups, so he's making a commitment to having it there. Myself and Gandy are going to be there for like another 2 setups, so we should have at least like 6 setups, and it's actually going to be on most of the night. Street Fighter's not going to be on until like top 5. So like I'm actually really trying to make NLBC.
Just grand finals.
Like I'm actually really trying to make NLBC an NRS tournament. Like
I can actually bring my setup as well. It has a DLC for Darkseid on it, but I need a monitor. It's the only issue. If there's a monitor there, you can plug in my.
There's plenty of monitors there, and they even have like a downstairs basement area. Yeah, James, you saw it, right? The downstairs.
No, I didn't go. I didn't make it downstairs. I was too busy.
Yeah, downstairs is almost as big as upstairs, so it actually can hold a pretty good amount.
That's good then. I can bring my setup or my PS4 at least.
So
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
another set.
Ultron's been there, so like you know how it is.
Yeah.
So now, as the scene's going to slowly grow, in the wonderful world of esports, and I know you love this world of esports, Art.
No, I mean, it's a little bit different this time. A little bit different.
Well, it is, and that's what I wanted to ask you. With the evolving of Tekken 7 coming out, and this, and Marvel Infinite, do you think Street Fighter 5 is going to get left in the dust?
No, no, it's still gonna be relevant because it's Street Fighter, and to be honest, to be honest, a lot of the American FGC is built off Street Fighter players. Even if they're so powerful that they even filter to other games somehow, like me, like people like me, right? So I still like the base, so it's never truly gonna go away. But that being said, there is room for other games to shine. I feel like the games that are making the most noise right now are Injustice 2 and Guilty Gear Revelator. They're making Guilty Gear Revelator especially is making huge moves. They're not as big as NRS.
And what about KOF?
KOF 2, but it's kind of just there.
It's phasing out now too, I think, a little bit.
I mean, it's not it's SNK is more poverty than Arc System Works. It's not quite the same thing. Arc System Works can host their own events.
Ooh.
So how, as far as and this is specifically to Art, because Art's more around all these other titles.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the pecking order as far as, and again, I've stressed this to people over and over again. It doesn't matter whose game is better. It matters whose game sells the best. In your prediction, what off the top of your head, what your top 3 for this year is going to be?
Oh, Injustice is gonna outsell everything free. But
Yeah.
I think Marvel, depending on how Capcom handles it, will be a close second. Only because if they fix the problems as far as content goes, and they use their marketing really smart with Disney, they could blow it up too. And to be honest, it's not really I want either side to fail. In fact, I hope that NRS does good so that it makes Capcom do better.
Well, what about Tekken 7?
Yeah, Tekken 7 is gonna be a pretty good one too, because if you notice, all of these developers are doing leagues and stuff. So every game has their own league, and Tekken is one of them. So I think Tekken 7 is gonna have a lot of growth too.
I mean Tekken 7. I mean, personally, I think my opinion, and oddly, I think just because Tekken 7 is releasing with that damn story mode, I think that story mode is what
Tekken 7.
That's what hurts more than anything else with Street Fighter and its sales, is that word of mouth of a shell of a game when it first came out.
Well, when the game first came out, you couldn't play online for a week.
Yeah, but
Couldn't play. It was really bad. I know Injustice has server issues, but it's not nearly that bad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it was tight. But it was tight, and again, when it comes to overall sales, I'm not talking about FGC sales.
No, Injustice is gonna win.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Injustice.
From what the
That's why I
story
think
I'm seeing, it's phenomenal.
It's gonna be Injustice, MVCI, and maybe Tekken 7. I think Tekken 7 is really popular internationally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Tekken, what kind of startles me about Tekken 7, at least in the competitive scene, is how there's gonna be that skill gap. Let's say they try to do a world championship series abroad.
They're gonna do it. They've been doing them. They've been doing it since last year. In fact, last year's tour was all arcade just to promote the game.
Yeah, I know that. That's what the thing though. I'm kind of worried about the skill gap here because I'm it's gonna be released in the U.S. now, and then the people are gonna have to catch up for a year in advance. I mean, there's always that issue, but I feel like that.
So
Yeah.
that's the nature of all these Japanese games, unfortunately. They make a lot of their money on arcade, so they don't really port it here for a couple of years. The only saving grace.
But I feel like though too.
Yeah, Korea and Japan are gonna dominate. That's a given. They had the game for years already, but the only saving grace is that they all have to come to America because esports is blowing up, and because the game was delayed for 2 years, it's actually a complete package. I played the PS4 version at Final Round and stuff, and it was really impressive. It's not quite Injustice level content, but it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit.
At CEO, last CEO, they had a demonstration going on in the arcade room for that, and I played it. And it was really, really fun, and I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. That's why I'm like, it's kind of weird. The skill gap
Tekken has pretty good movement. Tekken's a pretty fun series. I play it. Like I play Jack actually. It has pretty fun movement. But my point was that all the games are gonna blow up, but it's gonna be in that order. It's gonna be Injustice, then Marvel. It's gonna be a superhero year basically.
I don't know. I have this stinking suspicion that, you know, again, that Tekken has that story. And that story, you know, just like Injustice did. I haven't seen nothing for Marvel to base it off of yet.
Not yet. Marvel's an American game, though. Come on, man. Disney, bro. Disney. Can't count Disney out, bro.
It's not that I want to count them out. My thing is, I see the Marvel community and the Capcom community gravitating towards it no matter what. And I think that will do a lot of numbers for them. But when you look at the numbers for Street Fighter V versus what they could have been, what they should have been, what they wound up being,
Street Fighter V numbers, they're still okay. It's not like it's in heavy decline or anything. Like Combo Breaker still has 600 entrants. That's good. That's a jump from last year. Injustice 2 has 330, but you can't really compare that because the game just came out yesterday. Yeah, like you have to give it time to build up.
Oh, so they released the story trailer?
For what?
For Marvel Capcom Infinite?
I think so, yeah. It's only a couple minutes.
Damon's in the chat saying that I got to check that.
Oh, Damon. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Damon? How you doing?
You know, I got to check that out. I mean, I saw the one where, you know, just the whole merging of Ultron and what's his name? Sigma. But is there anything else after that you guys released that maybe I missed?
Probably E3, bro. Probably E3. Wait until then.
That's what I'm figuring too. Yeah. I mean, you're definitely going to see more there.
But yeah, James, I see massive growth for the scene in general. I think this is a good time. I think this is like a really good time. I just wonder. My main wonder is I wonder if the Injustice numbers right now are going to stay strong. That's always the worry. You know that.
Yeah. Well, that's
always the.
Again, one of the biggest problems is once the money dries up, usually the community loses a large chunk.
But here's the thing: it seems like NRS is copying Capcom's route and going their own CPT. So it's really weird time because think about it: all the community events are run by the company's own streams because everybody's doing like a CPT.
See now, as a streamer. Let me ask you that, and me too as well. I'm not like to the level that you stream, but you know, do you worry that these companies are going to come in someday and say just like if you were to watch an MMA match at a bar and they aren't authorized, they will get sued.
No. I'm not really worried at this time. I mean, at this point, with streaming, the environment constantly changes. So you kind of have to adapt to this thing. So. You have to assume that the developers are going to come in and stream their own shit, right? So, but then on the same coin, what I can do is I can focus on my local scene because, New York has a lot of visibility in the FGC in general. Yeah. So I can focus I can only focus on the things that I can control. But I can still be at a lot of events, and I can always find something to do, man. At every event that I'm at, I always end up working somehow, some way, whether it's for myself or it's for the event involved. So. I think I'll be okay. I just think it's an interesting time in general.
So, what's your expectations for yourself beyond growing the scene as a player? Because I know you're getting old like me, but you're not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
I mean, obviously, everybody has aspirations for Evo and all that good stuff. But do you see yourself trying to go hard body in one game? You're going to try to multitask all these games?
Yeah, I enter every next level battle circuit that I stream, and I actually won a couple of them already. So it's not like I can't win events or place pretty highly. I can definitely do that, but I've definitely been juggling both because I have people to help me run the stream.
If you focus more on one, perhaps you'll be beating F-Champ.
I don't have to because Commander Jesse already did.
That's true. So, going back to Troy, as you mash your buttons over there with LL Cool J over there. As far as so you're looking to main Black Adam. Who do you look to secondary, or are you still fishing?
I'm waiting till after Combo Breaker to pick. I feel like it's best for me to just get as good with Black Adam as possible for Combo Breaker. I think that's the strategy. Is to really get the character down before that tournament. That's what I think it would be. So I'm not going to pick secondary till after.
Now, as far as if you go to Combo Breaker and you don't get the results you want, do you bail out on Black Adam, or do you stay a character loyalist?
Succeed. I feel like he's definitely a solid character, and he can definitely win. I just need to study matchups and make sure I work real hard. But I think I can do good with him. Like,
and on the flip side, over to you, Mr. Forever King. As a Batman Legacy player, you're riding out that. You got surprises. What you got? What's your game plan?
Yeah, basically, I'm just gonna ride out that advantage as much as I can, and even when the players catch up, if Batman ends up being a top tier character, I'm still gonna stick with him.
I think Batman is still really strong in this version of the game.
Yeah,
he can fight pretty much anybody.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know the tier list yet because it's only 1 day old, but
I mean, did TYM already have like 9 tier lists today already?
I haven't checked there in a while.
I never go on there, to be honest.
Locked out of my account. They won't give me an email password. They won't email my new password.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not missing nothing.
No.
So yeah, I was gonna say I'll probably end up secondarying like Darkseid, Swamp Thing, or Black Adam. Those are the other ones I'm looking at.
See, I was looking for me personally because I am gonna, like I said, when I do actually pick it up this week, I'm gonna kind of go a little hard body on it, and I'm going Captain Cold. That's the first one. You know what it is? I thought the name was stupid, and this is coming from somebody that I was a Marvel fan my whole life. And, I mean, I liked DC and, Super Friends when I was a kid. But, none of those characters were actually, like, characters that I was like, wow. Maybe I'll screw around. I mean, I did have a little Aquaman skill back in the day, but nothing to write home to mom about. But the fact is, if he's still pretty much legacy, at least I know it keeps me up to par. And then the other one was probably going to be Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing was Scarecrow. I was 50-50 on it. Who's vibrating over there?
It's me. People are trying to call me.
Hollywood.
Yeah, he's too Hollywood, man. Damn, man.
Hey, James, I'm about to dip, bro.
Yeah.
Give me some food in my system.
Yeah, you got to go practice. I know.
Yeah.
The life of a sponsored player, man.
Yeah, man. That
22-hour days.
Working up the grind never stops, man.
Hey, listen. You're getting paid to do what you enjoy. There's nothing wrong with that. But now let me ask you this. As a paid player now, and actually I could ask all of you it. As paid players versus when you used to come to events just to be the best, did your attitude change when you got that sponsorship? As far as, not in a negative way, but now looking at games in a different way versus playing just to have fun, to go, now this is like a job.
Man, it's a little bit of both for me. It's like a job now. You got these eyes on you. Like when you go into these tournaments, man, you're not known. You really don't have anything to worry about. But now it's like you got a big target on your back. Everybody's expecting you to do well. But what I like about my organization though is Echo Fox. They know it's a new game. They're not expecting us to just go in and everybody can't be a Sonic Fox. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just can't play on that level immediately. But my organization, they understand. If I'm struggling at the beginning, they understand it. But it's a job. It's gonna take process for you. It's gonna take time for you to get to that high level. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your losses and stuff like that. And that comforts me because I feel like when I lose, I feel like I let the organization down. You know what I'm saying? And that really gets to me. I don't really care what everybody else says because they're just outside looking in. But the main thing for me is I don't want my organization to feel like
We're pissing
I'm not
money
putting it.
away. We're pissing money away.
Yeah. Like that feeling. Like I'm even though I got my gripes about this game, I'm putting in that time. I'm trying to learn. I'm not just sitting around like, well, MK is over now. Injustice is here. I don't like the game. I'm not gonna try as hard. Like I'm still putting in hours. I'm losing sleep behind this damn game. Like a lot of sleep. I'm staying up till like 4 or 5 in the morning just playing. Like it's crazy.
So are any of you playing MKX anymore?
I'm still gonna play. I'm still gonna play.
Yo, James, there's gonna be a $65,000 MKX event. World Gaming, like coming soon, bro. So definitely don't quit MKX.
Oh, I'm not.
Actually,
keep that Sonya fresh.
Wait, hold on. I'll tell you about it right now. No, wait. It's over $65,000 in cash prizes. So it's between Street Fighter and MKX. No. Oh, wait. Let me see. It says first place is 10,000, second place is 45, third place 3,000, fourth place 1,500, 58th place 750, 9th through 12th $500.
That's crazy.
And they have regional qualifiers as well in Toronto and Montreal.
Nice.
Yep.
Damn. Gives you guys a reason to still play MKX.
Definitely don't quit MKX.
Beyond Special Forces, it's the only MK game I really didn't play.
What, MKX?
MKX and Special Forces back in fucking on the PlayStation.
Why didn't you play MKX?
I didn't like it. I don't like the 50-50 shit. I never liked it. To me, I felt like it took away from the game more. And the frames in between, the animations in between the actual 50-50 portion sometimes was so fast that it made it more like a 75-25 in their favor.
I don't understand why they went away from the formula that was MK9. I know people tired of hearing about MK9, but it was just so good as far as like the neutral game, as far as, it wasn't really, 50-50s. There was 50-50s, but, it didn't really lead to anything. Most of all your combos came from, opening people up by, whiffing buttons and stuff like that.
I mean, maybe different producer. Like, I mean, Hector was producing MK9 and MKX was a different guy.
Yeah, but I also think they in between the gap of 9 to X, Injustice happened, and
they wanted to speed up because they came from Injustice, and Injustice, one of the complaints was the movement.
Yeah,
they really wanted to speed it up.
Which, speaking of which, the movement in this one now versus MKX Injustice 1, night and day.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much listened to everything we were complaining about. We were complaining about walk speed. We were complaining about dashes. We were complaining about movement options, and it seems like they've pretty much fixed like a lot of it.
How are the
it's still Injustice though.
Yeah, I feel like it's still Injustice. But
how are the anti-airs in it though?
I mean, the anti-airs are Injustice. Like, a lot of characters down are pretty strong.
Yeah, there's some strong anti-airs.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it
still feels very much like.
I know you still have some questionable jump ins though. It's just.
Oh yeah, they're broken jump ins like Robin, etc.
Yeah.
So like what? Robin jumps in with his sword and that like.
Yeah, I mean, any character with the sword. Yeah, any character with the sword, like how it is, man. A fighting game. Yeah, those fucked up hitboxes.
Yeah, can't make the hitbox. You can't make the hitbox of the sword the same as the body.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets narrowed and usually it gets halved. So
I was gonna say though, yeah, like Dr. Fate's jumping 2 is like really good. I think was it his jumping 2 or I'm pretty sure it was his jumping 2. I saw people abusing it online.
It's pretty good. What do you guys? Another question I have. But what do you guys think about the testers? I saw the credits yesterday. That's always my favorite part of NRS games, seeing the tester list at the end.
What was the list?
I didn't even.
It was pretty short this time. Okay, so as you guys know, I was a tester on Injustice and MKX, not this one. I've been busy doing stuff in New York. The list was J360, Chris G, Red Raptor, and Slips. And then they get special thanks to Tony Cannon, I guess, for the netcode consultant. Yeah. They really did a good job of the netcode, man. I can't complain about that shit.
I mean, I'm fine with all the testers.
Yeah, I am. Well, it was more so like, do you think they're gonna get exposed like fast, or are they gonna be good?
I think Red Raptors are gonna be okay, man.
I think but like he's not going to be allowed to enter.
Yeah, he's not allowed to
I
enter
think they got a
Evo.
3-month ban,
And
right?
I think it was like a 3-month ban. Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of time.
Because when they called me and they wanted me to test it, and they was telling me, it was like, yeah, but it's probably gonna be like a 3-month ban, like and you can't go to the tournaments with pots in them and stuff like that. I was like,
damn,
I mean, at
man,
least-
because like those early tournaments,
At
so much
least
fun.
they learned.
They learned.
You know?
Because the last 2 times we were I was allowed to enter.
Oh God, I remember.
Yeah, Chris G, like we were allowed to enter.
Day 1 tournaments.
Dizzy
10
blew it up.
Day
Blew it up.
10 grand, and guys are driving like fucking 4,000 miles to a tournament in Boise, Idaho, and I'm like, really? Nobody gonna be there.
The community is a lot better though, like now these days compared to MK9. I mean, because like I can technically say that like I'm a NRS OG in that sense. I've been around since the beginning of NRS scene, not counting MK2 and 3. I'm counting MK9 until now.
That doesn't make you OG then. Come on, man. That's not even half the games.
NRS, well, the NRS scene, not the MK scene.
Oh, the NRS scene, yeah. Since
09ers are OGs in Street Fighter now. So you have to accept 09ers and NRS.
I don't have to accept them.
Yo, but like they're OGs now. Come on, they put in almost 10 years.
All right, listen, Echo Fox, Mr. Scar. Let me let you
What's
go
up?
because I know you wanted to split out because you got to go back to your leveling up, and I don't want to keep you anymore. And I'm gonna slowly, like I said, guys, I'm not gonna do this show all night tonight because my ass has got up for work anyway. So I'm gonna keep you on for a little bit more. What do you got to do?
Practice. I gotta go lab some stuff with the character. Cause
Who? Dr. Fate?
No, I'm having a bunch of characters. Dr. Fate maybe later on. Right now it's Scarecrow until Combo Breaker.
How did I know you would use a scare?
Hey, thank you for having me, though, man.
Yo, I'll definitely bring you back on here once after Combo Breaker when you come back and say, yeah, man, I just made 20 grand.
For sure, bro.
But anyway, I'll let you go, brother.
All right, man. Thank you for having me.
Anytime.
Peace to the rest of y'all, man. All right, man.
Hi.
So, Double Helix, your character crisis is how many characters are you looking to have in your pocket?
Probably 3.
Okay, and where's your crisis? Scarecrow?
Scarecrow's one of them. Atrocitus really was looking forward to, honestly, in the beginning of the game. Like when the beta came out, I was like, oh, Atrocitus is going to be my main, but I don't honestly like the way he plays right now, so I have to get used to that. Dr. Fate.
I figure Mr. Lermer over here would be like an Atrocitus with that whole Quan Chi shit going on.
Yeah, he's my main right now. I won the GameStop tournament with him. Got like a $65 controller. So I'm really good with him. But I guess I'll announce on here that I am for definitely not going to Combo Breaker, but I'll be at CEO and Evo.
Aw.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta. I gotta go about it the smart way, and like I didn't really play Injustice 1, so Combo Breaker's gonna be a week, and it's just not enough time, man. It's not enough time, but I'll be ready for CEO and Evo, obviously, and all the other ones after that. But yeah, I'll be doing ESL. I'm gonna be working E3 with WB. So
yeah,
there's
he's
a lot.
looking on to bigger and better things. He's becoming more than a player now. He's the face of Injustice.
Yeah.
I said, how many times have I told you that? I said you're gonna become the face.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, man, powerful ass person right now, man. Damn.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I appreciate it. Like, I'm getting paid to do more than just play this game. Like, I'm just making appearances and getting fat checks for it. So it's pretty nice to do that. So I don't have to really worry about competing. But yeah, coming CEO, Evo, and after that, I feel like I have something to prove in this game. And just like MK9, MKX, like I always felt like people were like, oh, MK9, it was like I was a new guy, So of course I had something to prove. And then when MKX came around, people were like, well, he wasn't, he got older. He didn't really play Injustice.
It was Cabal. It was Cabal. It wasn't you.
Yeah, and they were like, you know, he doesn't have Cabal and stuff. So, you know, I had something to prove in MKX, and I feel like in this one, you know, again, people are saying, well, he didn't play Injustice 1. I feel like they always have like a reason why I shouldn't be good. But it gives me a reason to, you know, to grind all day and you know, prove, because I don't have to. I don't have to do this anymore. Compete, because I'm getting paid to just, you know, go to E3 or go to these places more than I was competing anyways. So, but the thing is, what I love doing the most in this world is competing. So I'm just going to keep doing it just because I'm not going to forget who I am just because I don't have to do this. I want to do it. This is my thing, you know? Like, I love it just as much as all you guys.
Like I said, for me, this is like I mean, unless MK11 literally blows my fucking mind and it brings me back to it, and that means the MKX whole fucking engine's got to be trashed. Injustice 2 and Tekken 7 are probably going to be my last games, and then I'm off into the sunset and I'm done. Just remember this though: if you lose to me, that means you lost to a 50-year-old man. That's somebody that's probably a couple of years older than your father's, and that's embarrassing. Because if you can't beat your father, there's no way you're going to beat me.
Damn, blow up.
You know, but I mean, for me, I'm just getting to the point now. I see the esports wagon slowly pulling. Listen, I'm realistic. I'm not, you know. I mean, I love Triforce, but sometimes he goes off on those worldly tangents, and you know, esports is slowly growing, and honestly, there isn't a place for me in it. You know, I mean, I'm not going to be a coach because I'm going to be. Who's that coach, the basketball coach that went out and punched the player? Like, that's really what would happen. Is you know, if you lost, I'd punch you, especially if I thought you lost because you did something stupid. You know, and not to mention, when you play me, do not think I'm going to be a good sport. Like, I could tell you, all of you, because you were all from MKX, if you played me in MKX in a tournament, and, you know, it's whatever, 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5, and I beat you, and before I went to do the fatality, you did that bullshit hit, start, reset right away, I would either ask for another win or I'd hit you with my controller. The whole point of me beating you is to have that privilege to do the fatality, and you were taking that away from me. Like, that's one of the things in the community. You bitched for 3 or 5, you know, until you finally got it, and you finally got it, and it was like, showcased the game. I mean, I understand it's, you know, you're a player and you're angry and you felt, well, I shouldn't have lost that match. But part of it, you know, is like in basketball, you know, you committed the foul. He gets his 2 shots. That's it. You can't turn around before he goes to shoot his 2 free throws and jump up and swat the ball down on him.
I used to feel the same, honestly, about that.
You
people
know,
restart.
Yeah, people. And
I
you know, what's that?
I said I almost never do that because if I get beat the first game, I usually want to just like stop and think about what I did to get beat instead of like going straight into it. Because then they already have the momentum starting. I kind of want to slow that down a little bit.
Exactly. So let me have my moment. You know, I mean, like Pitbull said, I'd flip the chair. I'd curse you out. I'd probably break your stick. And I'm not even lying about that. I'll get banned from the tournament, but you'll be done because you won't have your stick. So mentally, you're fucked for the rest of your tournament. You know?
When I used to play MKX in tournament, whenever someone would do brutalities, I would let them do it. Like, let the crowd get hype. You know, there's no reason to restart.
It's always been a core part of the game. That was one of the main things that separated Street Fighter from Mortal Kombat was the fatalities and brutalities and friendships and babies and all the other shit that comes along, and you wiped it out.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact of the matter is, Street Fighter up until 5 has always been a more in-depth fighter on the tactical side. So one of the main things that Mortal Kombat has always had was the fatalities. That was like the icing on the cake. That was the hype to the crowd, you know. And when guys got salty because they're pros, and they would reset, and the other person next to them was either starstruck or too afraid to say something, I'd be like, yo, dude, I don't know who the fuck you think you are. I mean, like, honestly, I would be the... That's one of the reasons that also made... When I started playing with Alien, I was like, all right, you know what? Maybe I can get into it. And then I saw all the NRS, you know, this person's better than this person, and the whole tweety tweets that were going on, like, for the last 2 weeks. You know, you're not a top player. Like, why? You know, I never understood... Or, you know, Art, maybe you can even help me. When did this come about? Because even in, like, MK9, you know, we weren't like that.
What? What's up?
Like, this whole, you know, you're not a top player because, you know, you only placed in 2 tournaments and I placed in 2.5, and this one was a half a major, and this one wasn't a major. And and the SRK rankings, and I'm going...
you mean like what's a regional, what's a major, things like that?
What's that? You mean half a major?
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever these days. It's gone these days. Not everything is NRS league.
Pretty much, you know.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Like I really respect the fact that like NRS every game they at least learn something. So it's gotten progressively better every time, and like especially like with this year, like you know, I'm really excited to see what happens with their league. I think it's going to be a big step forward for them.
I mean, I definitely, like I said, one of the things that I like is the 4 path to get to the finals. My biggest thing is this, and I've already mentioned it to people. I said, listen, don't take the top 1. That's going to make the most miserable tournament. I said, take the top 16 from each. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, that would give more opportunities for people to get to the finals. Now, you might get to the finals and go 0-2. You were an online guy. You came in 16th in the online. You might get bodied. You might not. But at least if you're giving a decent amount of options for each of those groups to get in, you know, I'd rather see a 64-man or a 128-man final and work its way through than just the top 8.
Yep, for sure. Yo, James, I actually have to dip too.
Okay.
Yeah. But yo, it's good being on the show and shit.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been on the show. It was definitely awesome. Just remember, guys, Injustice tomorrow.
Tomorrow, next
King,
level.
I'll see you there, King.
Yep. What time?
It starts at around. It's like it takes signups like at around 8. It starts at 8:30, but I'll try to start earlier. It depends. Right. I'm gonna be there, man. I'm gonna be there mad early with Gandhi, so I'll be there setting up like probably like at like 5 or something.
I will try to get Rio to get there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was talking to him in the chat. I was like, you coming to next level? And he's like, I'm going to try to get James to get me a ride. That's what he said.
I'll get him on the train. He can meet me at Penn Station. You know what it is? Cool. Well, let me ask you this. How many stops is the D from... Because that's my big thing. Last time I came out there, I drove.
Yeah.
But, you got to keep in mind, I came at 9. So by then, everything was already half over. Coming back from there on the D, going back towards Penn, how far... closer am I to it? Because it was like, I remember coming back from there and it went from like 9 stops to get there to like 28 stops at nighttime going back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to look what train is on. What stop is there?
I think it's still the
it's like towards like 9th Avenue. I mean, it's about like it's a little bit closer this time. It's a little bit closer, slightly. Like I don't really take the train because like I have too much equipment, so I always Uber it to next level.
Yeah,
I have way too much equipment. I wish I could go on the train.
You know, you gotta condense that equipment down to a carry-on.
I can't, bro. Like the stream's crazy these days. It's like I have all the feeds. I have all the feeds plugged into the computer and shit. I have all the setups wired up to the stream.
So you just plug, play, and go away.
Yeah, I plug in 4 setups to my feed, so I can get even the side setup. So like that's why NLBC has been so lit lately. I've been getting all the side matches on the tournament.
Do we got a devil worship going on right now? The double helix.
What it looks
yeah,
like.
we kind of do. No, I'm kidding. I just got bored, so I was putting my phone down and it's like, yeah.
She's got the hood on. She's burning
It's a seance for her to
pentagrams.
level up.
This is how I level up, guys.
She's like Mistress Fate.
Hey, we know what she's gonna do with the crucifix.
Oh no, I don't have one.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Exorcist.
But yeah, guys, I will catch you, James. Thank you so much for having me on. King.
Anytime, Art.
See you later.
That good
Alright,
shit.
Well,
Art.
yo, Mike, keep doing your thing, man. I'm really happy you're the face of Injustice. You're like the perfect person.
Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep trying for everyone and
Of
shit,
course,
man.
man. We'll definitely catch up. Double Helix, it was nice meeting you. I think it's our first time talking.
See you
All
tomorrow.
right, yep. Take care.
Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
So, all right. So Troy and Mr. Christian going to be making their way up to New York.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Oh, and Satan Girl.
Yeah, I live with them.
You can't live with Satan. That'd be
And
fucked up.
Satan Girl.
You'd be fucked up. That means you'd be
I'm-
fucking hanging out with my father, man. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, you know.
So you guys, what time are you guys planning on getting up here?
We're gonna try to get up there around like 7, I guess.
I don't know. Well, you guys are down in Bumbleland, New Jersey, so I mean, if I was you, I'd try to shoot for 5. The way traffic goes, especially when you get to Staten Island, you're gonna hit a wall of shit. just forewarning you. Coming there through Staten Island on a weekday, you know, once you get over to get to the Verrazano is gonna be a nightmare. So the earlier the better, because I can guarantee you're gonna be cursing out the world when you're sitting in wall-to-wall traffic at like 3:30 and going, "When this is bullshit, why isn't everybody working?" And it's because people in Staten Island don't work. They literally, their jobs are to get on the road and start traffic. Why we all got our cameras all turned sideways and crooked? And
I don't know. It wouldn't turn correctly before I'm holding it right now by
no,
hand.
you're okay.
Yeah.
He's Elvis Presley over here is sideways. Now you're sideways. Much better.
How do we turn this off?
So Christian, you look like you're losing some weight there.
Yeah,
I made him rice and
I
beans
hope
dinner.
you guys are proud to know I quit drinking.
Oh,
Did
cool.
you?
No, shut up.
Dude, what am I
Oh,
drinking?
okay.
What have I been drinking all night? Fucking water.
You didn't
dude.
quit drinking.
Yeah, I did.
What?
Battery.
I had an epiphany.
I don't know. It's usually something.
What is it?
I almost had another heart attack.
What?
Yeah. So
Sure. There's this message on our phone that's not disappearing.
what's that? Oh,
There's like a on the phone that's
Oh, no,
not
that's the
disappearing.
blue thing. Maybe
Oh.
slide that.
the blue thing means you're talking.
No, that's this other thing. I don't know. Is there anything that just says dismiss on it? There usually is an
No.
option to. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Just kind of like tilt yourselves. But yeah, no, I quit drinking, so my drinking days are over for a while.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta become unfat.
I haven't drank in a few weeks.
I drank yesterday.
I haven't drank in a few days, but I mean,
I haven't drank in months. I don't drink. I drink protein shakes and water.
in the blood of lamb.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the blood of young males. Actually, that's what I do. I take their soul.
I got 2 souls actually. I think I told you this before last time you were on.
Yay!
I took
Thank
2
you.
souls,
That's
but I'm not
pretty
giving them. I'm not. And the motherfuckers will still come up to me. Can I have my soul back? Nope.
good.
I'll see you when you die. That's what I tell them. So when you're getting up to heaven and your soul's floating all the way up, and you're like, yay, I get to go to heaven. And you get up there, and Peter's at the gate, and he like, oh wait, hold on. Let me make a quick phone call. Let me text this guy. Yo, Jimmy, this says, can we have this soul, or is this one that you want? I'll be like, send them back down. And he'll come back down to me and work forever.
Part of the condition is when guys get salty when I beat them in a set, I take their soul. I'll be like, okay, we'll play a set for your soul. If you can beat me, I won't keep it. But you know, if you lose,
I would never play you then, obviously. But yeah, I'm definitely I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the game now. Finally, like I said, I gotten quite a few copies for people, and I was going to get one for Tweety, but like he's threw such a tantrum. I mean, honestly, I was like, I felt really bad. I was like, yo, I could probably FedEx this guy a fucking copy. That I could have it there in 6 hours.
Oh my God.
But then he started telling people like, you're irrelevant. I felt like it was back in those days where the MK players were telling the Injustice 1 players, "Oh, we're bodying you because this is, we were gods in Mortal Kombat 9," and it didn't work out too well for any of them. So and he just went on such rants with people. I was like, wow, is this what the MK scene is now, or the NRS scene? Like rants like that of who's better than this one, and like the results do speak. But at the same time, it's like, at what point do you got to start saying to yourself, all right, you know what? Is it worth arguing with a guy that actually, like, and I hate to say it, almost sounded suicidal over this? It was like, it was almost like that, one of those cartoon, I am good, everybody, I know I'm good. And it's like, dude, just stop. And of course the MK community has those ones out there that would just like antagonize him. No, you suck. You're horrible. You're just an online guy. And I was like, wow. I was like, you know what I'm going to say? I even said, I told Rio, I said, I'm going to send this kid a copy. And he's like, really? I said, yeah. And then like 10 minutes later, he was on a rant again. And I said, you know what? Fuck that. And then that's when I did the picture with the game on the garbage can and said sorry. I felt bad because I got hit up by some people that were like, we really didn't appreciate you taking a picture of our game on the garbage can. I wasn't saying your game was trash.
Oh my God, people are offended so easily. I hate that so much.
Yeah, they were definitely. Some of them liked it, but some of them were like, yeah, we actually had to comment on it, and we were told not to. I was like, yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
But all right. So anyway, guys, what is your final predictions for Injustice as far as the scene goes? How do you see this taking off? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
Going up. Lots of money. A lot of promotion, a lot of business.
I see a good transition with like top players from MKX like Dragon, Scar, King, I see new players coming in, new players that didn't really care for MK, that are DC fans coming in. There's a lot of money on the line, and there's a lot of things that you guys don't know yet that's going to be announced. All I can say is keep playing Injustice and be godlike at it. So esports is on a rise. Esports is like definitely on a rise, and like, we have the spotlight with Street Fighter V didn't do so well on release. It's whatever, We're like the game right now. We are honestly the game, and with WB backing it up, so they have a section, they have people in WB working just on the esports side of things. They have like an office just for esports now. So they're taking it really serious. So it's gonna be really good. Why is King just modeling? Are you jerking out? What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought he was digging up his nose there for a second.
So there's a lot of good things that are gonna happen for NRS and the FGC community. I see a lot of Capcom heads jumping ship and coming to play with our NRS people and stuff. So there's so many exciting things that are going to happen, and I'm glad to be a part of it. It's our future is looking bright. Our future is finally looking bright, and we don't have to just say now, oh, we're just playing for pride. There's a lot of motivation now with like money and sponsorships. So this is serious, and I see us on TV either this year or next year, just like obviously Capcom did with E-League and stuff. We have there's things in the works and everything. So gonna be very nice. It's gonna be very nice.
So now, do you guys plan on playing anything else besides this, or are you just gonna focus on this? You're gonna hit the Tekken 7 a little bit. You're gonna hit the Marvel Capcom, or are you sticking strictly with?
Um,
Fun, but not Justice in game. I'm focusing on.
I wanted to play Tekken 7 on the side, but honestly, I have my work cut out for me, I feel like, because I'm trying to be the first female to place out a major, which is going to be really, really hard. So, I'm just going to focus on this. Fuck it.
yeah, I'm just focusing on this as well. But when Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite comes out, I do want to play it. I'm probably not going to compete in it, but I'll play it. Other than that, though, I'm just playing this. So it's going to be good.
What about you, Troy, over there, all quiet in the corner?
I was laughing something. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on this because I really like this game and I feel like I finally found a character that fits me. So I'm just gonna focus on it, and that's gonna be.
All right. Well, listen, guys. I don't want to keep you all night from labbing up because this is day 0 for everybody else /1, and of course it's like for all 4 of you, it's day like 35. Ben, you guys, been playing for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks already. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me too, of course. I'll be looking for those videos and cutting corners like everybody else does. But I'm gonna let you guys each go. Mr. Troy and Mr. Christian, I will probably see y'all tomorrow with Miss Double Helix. Bring those black candles with you. Telling you now, if you come down to the next level and you start burning black candles before you play, like set it up like right next to you, and start doing like some little seance trance thing or some spell.
Actually, hang on. Like I have this. It's called Crown of Success oil, and I put it on someone's jersey for them. I'm not gonna say who, and they actually placed at a major. But I did that. I did like a ritual for them and shit. That was like CEO. I did that for someone, but I don't want to say who because that's kind of.
Well, I wiped pig's blood, feces, and urine all over somebody before a match, and they placed too. But that was probably because nobody wanted to fucking play next to them.
But I'm gonna try to do some work some magic when I go to a tournament. Focus on me this time, so it's gonna be a little nicer. Hopefully. I don't know.
You gotta scare them. Like, you got one of those? You're nasty. What, a soul? Yeah. Those are gross. I'm soulless. I'm telling you, especially in New York, be pulling some of that shit. Man, they got crucifixes here. I got them everywhere.
God. That burns my skin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Mr. Michael Lerma, I'm going to let you go as well because, you're just a busy man. You probably got like a Hollywood movie set to get on or something. Yeah, there you go. Digging up that nose.
But yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was great having you guys on. I mean, we'll definitely be having more. Combo Breakers, not this weekend, next weekend? 2 weeks, right? 26th. I think it's the 26th, right?
Yeah.
Weekend of 26th?
Yep, 26th.
So,
I think it.
Hopefully after that we'll have some results from people, and hopefully by then we don't have 4 patches. I would let it ride out for Combo Breaker personally. And again, if you're die hard to win that money, then you're gonna do what it takes to win that money. And the only thing that's gonna get that nerf that you want, if it's that bad, is to let NRS see it in full force like they did with Tanya originally and MKX, and then the next day it was all of a sudden fucking. In fact, they were making the patch as the tournament was still going on. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna wrap this up tonight because again, I'm just fucking beat, dude. I've been running around nonstop, and I will catch you all tomorrow. And then, Mr. Michael, I don't know when you're gonna be back in this neck of the woods. Any idea yet?
So during CEO, I obviously plan to stay with King, I guess. We're going to be in Florida. Who knows? Maybe we'll make a trip down there or something. But really, just New York. I mean, I guess it would be for sure would be around Summer Jam, something that brings me along like the Philly, New Jersey area, like East Coast Throwdown or something.
That's August.
And then we could plan something. We could plan like, while I'm down there, it's like, hey, I'll stay like 2 weeks and like, fucking just be around there and stuff.
You could crash here, but you gotta shave my asshole.
Okay.
Does that include also bleaching it too?
Yeah. You know what? I mean, what good is shaving it if you don't bleach it? You gotta do it all.
But hell yeah! Hopefully you're back to drinking by then.
In all honesty, like I said, right now with this hot shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's some scary shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's one of those things that you know what it is. You come to a point where you know it's bad, and you make a deal with the devil. No pun intended there, double helix. And you say to yourself, I know my heart is bad. I'm going to do something really fucked up. And if I live through it, then I'll fucking straighten out. And guess what happened? I'm here doing a show.
Yeah.
You're not going to show me your penis on stream, are you? What is he? Is he showing me his taint?
My taint?
Is that your taint? You got a hairy taint. Your taint's got a nose connected to it, too. What is he doing, man? I'm getting scared. He's doing something. He's pulling something out here.
I have something planned.
Oh, my God. He's got the lotion. Don't jerk off on my stream. I don't want to get banned, dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. King's getting up, too. Are you going to do it, too? I got two guys jerking off on my stream now.
This became a circle jerk.
Oh, God, a circle jerk.
Oh, God. But no, let me let you guys go, because like I said, I got to get up. It's 12 o'clock here. And my lazy ass doesn't get up no more. I got to get up now at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. And on the road by 5. And if I'm late, I get fired. And if I get fired, I have no money. And if I have no money, I have no internet. And if I have no internet, there's no more On Blast show.
I understand.
And then I just got to come back and rob you guys, at your tournaments, because I'll know the right people. Now that I know who's going to do good at the events, I'm going to know who's the guy to grab in the parking lot. So with that said, all right, Michael, I'm letting you go. Troy, tell Christian as he's going to drop a deuce, I said goodnight. And Miss Satan herself, good night.
All right.
Good night.
And you know
night,
what?
guys.
Don't forget to get your Distartica CDs.
The what?
Right here. Right here.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Your music's, your jams.
The Distartica CD, the opening song to the show's on this. This is OBS Rattlehead's band. They're going to be playing in New Orleans within the next week or two, actually. For anybody that's in the New Orleans area. But go check them out, Distartica.com. Go get the music on Distartica on iTunes. And show support for an actual cool metal band.
Yeah.
But with that said, guys, I'm out. Later, Troy. Later, Satan. Later, Elvis.
Later, dude.
Later. All right, guys, I really got to wrap it up tonight, unfortunately, because I'm just fucking tired and I got to exit. Let's see. I have a new outro video, and I don't know how it is because I haven't played it yet. This is the first time I'm going to be playing it, but let's see what we got.